Got to be the freak of the week. I'm so strung out, you just knock me off my feet. Oozing on my oozing, dripping all over the place. Girl, I'm so horny, I can't even keep a straight face. Hey, hey, hey. Sitting on a groove and I wanna play. Checking out the moves that you display. You got me wide open. You got me wide open.
Sitting on the groove that you wanna play. Checking out the moves that you display. You got it wide open. You got it wide open.
Got to be the freak of the week. You's a fine motherfucker, and I'm at my sexual peak.
We have been, man. How's my mic? Real quick.
I gotta get some.
Let's see. All right. How's my microphone? Mic check. Everything good? Like, do y'all hear my quality? I hear the sound of me. I feel like fuzzy. Because it's been a while since, we did this right here. And, like, I try to, like, not do this too much because, I'm trying to focus on the videos. But I feel as though that this is needed because we have a situation with, Big Act, a.k.a. King Act, and we have another with Gunna. But that's just for another time. I'll brush past that. But Meg Tory, Tory Lanez, Kelsey, that it's just this week right here, let alone just been ridiculous right here with just content on content and media on media. And we didn't even tap into the sharp. He done interviewed like three or fours. You feel what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all for holding it down for me and everything. The content is coming. It just trying to keep it consistent, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You feel what I'm saying? But that's gonna be the right now New Year's goal. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start on January 1st with it. I'm gonna just start right now. Yeah, you. Check. You said I got auto? Oh, let me hear myself. Oh, okay. I thought it was like robotic. My bad. I thought it was like robotic. You had me like know it for a minute. I'm like, nah, man. I was like,
boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Is that loud?
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I got that working. Okay, there he is. All right, we back at it. My bad. I'm just doing a little test real quick. So yeah, a slight echo. My bad. I'm trying to turn that off. Just a slight echo. I gotta work on that though, with the cancellation and everything. Let me see. I go to voice box and turn it down real quick. Voice links. I don't know if that'll help right there, but I gotta put rugs and I gotta like get the little soundproof in. So is it bad? Is it a bad slight echo? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because if it's bad, I ain't gonna be able to go all the way through with it. Appreciate you, call, definitely. Okay, it's definitely better. A little, it's tameable? So I can turn down the mix a little bit more. Let me see. Turn down the mix a little bit more. How about now? When I'm trying to get close up on the mic like this. All right, so first of all, let's go ahead and get into it real quick. Y'all already know it's King Act, aka Big Act. Y'all feel from the other video I did right here. So we're gonna get started with that, you know what I'm saying? But first, before I even get started, let me go ahead and put my link tree in the description box down below in the live chat. Definitely appreciate the value for value. We just get that out the way. And trust me, we're gonna get into it. Don't worry, I ain't gonna have y'all up all night. I know everybody got stuff going on. I got stuff going on. I got some editing going on. So we definitely gonna get it. One second. Here we go. Right here. Let me put one link. All right, might as well put cash up. Hello, everyone. Oh, shouts out to Virginia. Okay. Shouts out. All right, we're gonna get into it real quick. All right, enough of all this. You go ahead and pull one of this up. Okay, so this Akademiks. Which one should I get started with? This one right here. He's upset. Akademiks is going at Flakko, Poetic Flakko. Those y'all don't know, he's from No Jumper. So he's in his bag right now. But we're going to get into it real quick. I'm going to go ahead and break it down for y'all. Because he been, wow. Go back to this part right here. Y'all ready?
Tom. Let me get off stream before y'all niggas really think I'm just like joking or some shit. Flakko, don't mention my name with no other pussy ass motherfucking nigga. You are my son. I don't give a fuck what you say. You're my son. And as you being my son, and by the way, if you got a problem with that nigga, come holler at the king, nigga, because I'm still here. You're my son, my nigga. Don't be over here giggling and googling with other niggas who trying to get at me, especially some bum ass niggas, bro. Especially a nigga like, I still can't remember that nigga name. And if y'all do have a problem, as I said, Akademiks is willing to go 1 on 40 or 1 on 30. I promise you, you could get Adam, Sharp, T-Rail, AD, everybody in the world. Ak will take all y'all down because you know what?
So he done call out, okay, so he done call out Sharp. He done call Sharp from No Jump out. He done call Big Ak is complete goofy. And here's a background with DJ Akademiks. You know he went to college. You know he's Jamaican, but he done went to New Jersey, New York area. And he's known for the ones and twos. You know, at college parties, he been down doing the turntables and all that. So he was pretty much like respectfully not known, like nobody in a way. But people know him because he was DJing. And then when he was working at, I'm assuming, was it AT&T or was it Sprint? It was one of those phone companies that he was working at. And on his lunch breaks, he went to his car and he recorded the War on Chirac, which pretty much he was like doing satire, making mockery of about how the streets was in Chicago. And that's when Chief Keef, the rapper, had blew that up over there. But, you know, Akademiks played a major role because he had set this blueprint out that many people that we see is doing, you know, a lot of clones. Get your boy DJ, get your boy DJ. It's like, what's going on? So I give that to him. I do give it to him. You know what I'm saying? But matter of fact, let me go ahead and go to the video just so I can show y'all where his humbleness was at. You see how he's talking crazy now on this because he's Big Ak, he's King Ak. Now let's go to this where it was like a couple of years ago where he had been on Complex. We're going to see the energy off that. Go back some more.
Speaking of which, right? I mean, I've always
My bad, y'all.
Haven't really dialed into this year's list. I didn't. I just saw the cover and shit, and I didn't like really look too close. A whole movement of artists from all different angles, you know. And then you had drill as a scene that was like everybody was biting their flows all over. And right now I'm just, you know, peeping to see if there's something new coming out of Chicago. That's all.
Do you feel drill is like done? Because you also mentioned that.
All right, notice how Vic Mensa is already like feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying? And shouts out to the ladies. Because what her name is? Nadeska? This is just a clip, a soundbite of this whole interview that happened years ago. But you know, you can already tell that the whole room has a weird vibe right here. Just look at Vic Mensa's face. Damn, my earpiece went off. I don't know if he's over here trying to contemplate on you know, doing what he was planning on doing in his head, or he's just jittery. But I take off.
You felt you were a little bit repulsed by the fact that so many people outside the culture of Chicago, they hyped up the music, not knowing that real lives were being affected, deaths and other type of madness happened within the music, and the music was a real life depiction of that. Like, how did you feel about that?
Akademiks, you done set yourself up with that right there, because you already know that you was the major role. Like I said before to y'all in the chat, he played a major role with having Chirac. I don't know why they call it. I know why they call it that. But Chicago rappers to be put on Front Street on billboards, because you know he had did his part with, you know, calling people the Grim Reaper. Like, what was his name? Damn, I forgot his name. Lil Reese. He called Lil J the Wolverine because he wouldn't get killed. He kept on getting caught lacking, but he wouldn't die in the streets. Let's go.
I wanted to slap you in your face, honestly. And I'm just seeing you here, so I'm like, this is a tame environment, so I would keep it to my words. But I really felt as if people exactly like you sensationalized and made a following off of clowning situations that we go through in real life. And I think, you know, niggas ain't had no right. You know, you specifically, like, you ain't never have a right. Like, whatever made you feel like you had a space to have a perspective on our people dying on a daily basis?
That's a joke to you? So when I saw Drill, and you could definitely chime in, when I saw Drill was so hyped up by everyone, I had to give a different perspective of what that was for people to realize that's not cool. And whether you agreed with it, right? And again, you're very close, you're involved in it. Chief Keef didn't like me, Dirk didn't like me. I mean, I think they grew to understand that the content was not just negative, right?
No, it was clowning. It was just negative, man.
No.
Like, come on, boy.
You don't think it was nothing constructive about it?
There was nothing constructive about it. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I really think you're a bitch, because
what's that?
Because there's.
Do y'all hear what Axe said right here? Let me go back again. My bad. Let me go back so y'all can hear what Axe said off his response.
I really think you're a bitch, because.
And what's that?
Because.
No, it's Big Act. It's no King Act. It's no Henny Act. It's no I'm at my address, pull up. I will choke you out. What's the other stuff he be saying? Put the gloves on one-on-one. This dude responded back like he was in corporal, which he was. And what counts? What was? It's like Vic Mensa. I'm not trying to, like, you know, size up Vic Mensa, but I'm just saying, like, I'm pretty sure where the point where Akademiks is at right now, his mind state, you know, the ego and his chat people and all that, hyping him up, he will be talking. I mean, he still talk crazy about Vic Mensa, but when it's face to face, we already know the outcome of that situation. And you see it right there. He's like having a level voice speaking of Vic Mensa, and Vic Mensa, I don't know if it's anxious or agitated, but it looked like he's been planning this in his head. But since he said that we're in the same set space, you don't want to take off on bro. Let me see what's up in the comments right here. When Ak explains someone wanting to be right, over explaining something shows guilty. Like, trying to share, like, it was satire with the one shot, right? Like, you might as well call it like how it is. Like, Akademiks is the type. Same thing with Vlad, same thing with Adam 22, same thing with Say Cheese, same thing with the major. What's his name? Tune. I don't know what the hell his name is. He from Texas and all that. Same thing with them. It's like the only type of revenue that you get is off of artists getting killed. And like, I'm not trying to do it to say sorry or have sympathy. No, just tell it what it is. You know, if you like to see these street rapper persona type of dudes get killed, just say it then. But you know, they always gotta keep on walking that thin line. But I'm so glad that we going into 2023, because that fence is rising up and you can't ride that fence no more. Like I said in my previous videos, more of these people riding the fence, they don't look like a cowgirl. It's gonna look real crazy, because you can't put both feet on the ground and pick a side. You gotta pick a side of it. You can't have both feet on both sides. Let's go.
There's a video that you put up about a person named Trey 57. making all these jokes. Oh, here's another Chirac Savage. Like, this guy is stupid. He messed with the Grim Reaper. Like, nigga, this is not a video game. That's a nigga I grew up with. I've known since I was 5 years old. And to see you come on the internet and
all right, you know, we observe and we see the rebel thing right there. Okay, you're rebellious. Okay.
Like with this corny ass little voice and make jokes about it. Like, you know, I was waiting to see you. And it's a couple people waiting to see you. I heard you say you didn't want to come to Chicago when I sat down because you clearly don't, because you really couldn't even stand outside. You get chased out the mall.
Wait, I do get love in Chicago though. Like, I mean,
out the mall, DJ Akademiks.
I mean, truth be told, there's a mixed reaction.
You know, you can't deal with that. You not.
Wait, so you act like there's no love for me in Chicago?
No,
I wish I'd have known.
And you leave.
I wouldn't have put him in that seat. I would have sat there.
No.
There goes Joe trying to break the ice right there, but you know Joe Budden like to do a little instigating and put the heat on Akademiks. But Akademiks, damn, 3 years pass by and you don't do this much talking like this. You don't try to explain. It's like the more you keep talking, you keep digging yourself in the hole. It's like, you kind of get what I'm saying? It's like somebody who trying to fight somebody else who don't want to fight, who's just trying to keep on talking and have these talking points before a physical altercation or before any type of intense moment. It's like, whoa, don't you know that if y'all was really like, you know, by the subway or in front of a bus station and you doing exactly what you're doing right now on Complex, somebody would steal off on you? Now, I'm not trying to make it seem like, oh, go ahead, take off on them. I'm just saying, like, this right here proves my point that Akademiks has never been in no physical altercation in a high crime rate setting.
When you talk about real niggas, man, from a real place.
I follow Vic. I follow the Chicago scene. The Chicago scene I've covered a lot. Here's where I disagree with you with, right? I understand. No, I can't say my part.
No, you can't.
Okay,
they're looking at you like you're a clown. I'm not going to play the whole clip, but you see how they laugh, because here's how I disagree with you at the point. You're talking to somebody who has grew up or been around what you're covering on the war in Chirac, where it's not that much. It's not even talking at all. Only talking it is like trying to get clout or diss songs, or when they meet up, it's physical action. So that's why they kind of laughing at you, Akademiks. And I realized as 3 years passed by, I think after this, however long this was, you realize that you did a come up off that. Now let's go back to this situation right here. It's Akademiks now. I mean, Big Act, my bad.
And if y'all do have a problem, as I said, Akademiks is willing to go 1 on 40 or 1 on 30. I promise you, you could get Adam, Sharp, T-Rail, AD, everybody in the world. Ak will take all y'all down, because you know why? Because Big Ak is the nigga. Y'all won't say a motherfucking word. Let's keep it cool. Let's keep it cute. Because other than that, y'all know where the shit all came from. Adam was doing the fucking BMX shit until Big Ak proved the shit. Boom. Get on motherfucking boom.
You see the off coordination he is. You see the droopy eyes. Y'all already know he's intoxicated. And I'm pretty sure he's aware of this right here. This is where we're going to go on the psychological part right here. It's a difference when somebody's laughing with you and laughing at you. So Akademiks, the chat squad, whatever you call them, you got some that's laughing with you, and you got some that's laughing a little at you, but they're still on your team. But you got us on the outside looking in, but I know what's going on. People looking at you like clownery because you know different than a Jade on the side of the corner store when they done down that malt liquor ice house edge and done smoke their damn Flakko. They just start talking off the rails, you know, going crazy and all that. And I can understand if you have experience or you have knowledge of what you're talking about, but it's not, it's looking real crazy. He talks about himself in the third person. Shouts out to you because you called that out right there. That is a narcissistic trait right there. And shouts out to BIAFRA. I think his name is also Brian, but shouts out to him because he be coming in the live and he have many, many nuances to when it comes to different types of narcissists, because we hear the word narcissist and we just think of one thing, but there are many nuances. Like he done broke it down to a son being brought up under his mother, how her narcissistic trait creates a narcissism in him. It's shouts out to him, but you're right. Yeah. I'm glad to see you back on the scene. That's I was just talking about you actually. Yeah. Shouts out to you. Yeah. I was going to do a quick, stop by real quick because I definitely got more content to edit. But that's academics right there for you. You talking crazy.
Oh my God. I was trying to end the stream with a bang, but this bitch ass nigga. Boom.
Look at this part.
Tomorrow, I don't know. It's another nigga. Don't tell me to end no stream, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all what it is, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all this is a fact. And I've always stood on this. If any nigga who really trying to, bro, I let all y'all niggas, bro, I was sitting here letting all y'all niggas copy my style, nigga. I ain't give a fuck about that, nigga. But now y'all can't use my style and use nothing against me to try to diss me, nigga. Y'all gotta pay homage. And if y'all don't pay homage, nigga, I put my foot on your neck. Facts. Pussy, I let all y'all niggas literally take what I've built and literally build your own platform. Cool. But pussy, don't ever think you could ever look at another nigga and say you're gonna use what you learned from that other nigga to press.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Damn, y'all. Like, what? That, I tell you, y'all saw that previous clip I had played with him getting pressed by Vic Mensa, the guy who made the song New Bay, to Akademiks now. So we're in a time, and this was so mind-blowing to me because Akademiks is older than me. He's like 33 with a ball spot. So don't try to play Tory on that, man. We're going to get into that, by the way. Don't try to play Tory Lanez with him being short with a ball spot hairline because Akademiks, we just found out why you be wearing hats. You know what I'm saying? So you went from getting pressed by Vic Mensa to pay homage and put my foot on your neck. Like, y'all hear how crazy you talk? Hold on.
Don't pay homage up now, nigga. I ain't give a fuck about that, nigga. But now y'all can't use my style and use nothing against me to try to diss me, nigga. Y'all gotta pay homage. And if y'all don't pay homage, nigga, I put my foot on your neck.
Look how you grab the Mac. Hey, check him out. And realize when he get drunk, he be slurring the N-word a lot. Realize how he tossed that? He tossed the N-word a lot, and he be getting real hype. Now look how he grabbed the mic. That's the non-verbal cue. Like, he really feeling.
But now y'all can't use my style and use nothing against me to try to diss me, nigga. Y'all gotta pay homage. And if y'all don't pay homage, nigga, I put my foot on your neck. Facts. Pussy, I let all y'all niggas literally take what I've built and literally build your own platform. Cool. But pussy, don't ever think you could ever look at another nigga and say you're gonna use what you learned from that other nigga to press me. Ever in life. And if you think you will, nigga, I'm telling you, my name is Big Act. I'm the nigga who created a lot of this shit. I will press you till you're in the grave. All I want to know from any nigga who I...
This is why he has a passion with it, because this is all he have right here. This shows, you know. We already know you was Virgin Act before you became Act. Before anybody want to mess with you, Act. No Musty Act. Masturbating Act. Pornhub with 3 different accounts Act. We already know that. So you have put all your energy, even after you masturbate, you still have put your sexual transmutation energy. I had got this from the book Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. I believe it was on chapter 17 about sexual transmutation. But you, even after you done bust, pause, you done use that energy to put your whole passion into your craft. Okay, which is cool, but you can see how he got it gun hold, using a chokehold off of, I better pay homage. I'll put my foot on your neck. This right here is what he really want to say to people when he's in a conscious state. You ever heard the saying of a drunk man speaks the truth once in a while? I think that's how it goes. Shouts out to the other people out there because we have some wisdom. But this is what he really want to say. So when y'all saw the previous videos or many other videos when he's doing off the record, he's like, now tell me this again. You know, I beg your pardon, but this is where the disagreement come at. You know, but now physically, I didn't do nothing right here. But I believe that I had set a good trend with this understanding right here. It's like you want to be conversating, you want to have debates, you want to have understanding. But when you in, you know, your safe haven place, this is what you really want to say to people, and this is what really want to come out. And I'm not knocking you, but I mean, I'm holding you by your standards. If you stand on this right here, I mean, it's understandable if you stand on it, but obviously we know that you don't stand on it. And we know you pick and choose your battles, and we know that you got to down a half a bottle of Henny to get on this level right here. And it's starting to look crazy. It's starting to look real crazy. So y'all see the aggressiveness, and y'all seeing how he really feel. It's like because before this, he's like, listen, I got no problems with you, I got no problems with you, Flakko, but keep my name out your mouth. Listen, he's 32 years old, y'all. And oh yeah, this is what I want to talk about. It blows my mind because I'm a 90s baby. I've been born in 95. So I was born where we was outside. And then as I got older, like 10 years old, I think, we had dial-up internet connection, AOL, in our house. And before that, I remember I had to go to my homeboy house to use his internet on the desktop. So we had been playing games. And then that's when MySpace came. And we'll create the MySpace page and put our favorite song on there. And we'll go right back outside. And then shouts out to my grandmother. She had gave me my first phone, cell phone, flip phone. And it had 60 minutes on it. And people in my neighborhood, they thought I was the man with that. You got a damn cell phone, bro? Goddamn 60 minutes, what? So that's the time I had grew up in. So it's like we still had technology, but we still had been able to go outside and communicate. And on the weekends, instead of us going to this metaverse, have these damn orgies from these he-she-its or whatever around the world, we went to the skating ring like the ATL movie. You know what I'm saying? And then we had talk. We had talk to girls like that. So as we got older, you know, I'm finding the outfits I wear and everything. We got roasted. I got roasted because it was Polo Day, and I thought USPA was Polo. I had needed that. I needed that because I needed that roasted. Like, okay, but so it blew my mind because I'm born in 95, so I'm thinking that people who's in 2000s or 2005s, they be born with tablets in their hand. So I'm trying to humanize and look from their perspective on why they act like this. But you got people who break the statistics behind this, like Akademiks, because I'm assuming he's a 90 or 91 baby. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you've been born before me and you grew into technology, and this is what you're doing. I have a younger brother and he does similar things, but he don't act like this at all. You know? So how are you 33 years old and you acting like a virgin that's 14 playing damn Call of Duty? That's my question right there. So are you trying to act this way to keep your fan base? Because you know on YouTube we have analytics. This is the psychological part. We have analytics. Most of my analytics are from ages 25 to 34. I have some 14 to 18. I have some from 50. I have some from 60. You know what I'm saying? But most of them is from 25 to 34. Akademiks is like, you know, 13 to 22. So I don't know if he's trying to take these analytics and put in his mind to stay in this mind state, this personality that he had right here, or this is just who he is. So we are different. Signed with the Cancer Moon. Shouts out to y'all. Shouts out, yeah. Yeah, my birthday. I'm about to say, did I say my birthday? I was 95. I didn't even tell you how the month. It's July. It's July. He reminds me of a toxic kid that talks behind the screen, but once you see him in real life. Yeah, so this is what's blowing my mind. And this is why I want to really make it very clear. I hate using this word, but Akademiks keep calling it. It's like chat niggas. That's the people who be following him, who look up to him, and who be giving me hell in the comments when I make videos about Akademiks. They be like, you a beat rider, you hating, what you woo, and the ass pork bros too. It's like, what the hell you doing? And the red pill type of guys now, like Fresh and Fit. It's like, you can't put me in no box, or the street dudes type stuff. You can't put me in a box like that. But here's the thing, I got experience on both sides. I'm looking, you know, with the CIA, right? A long time ago, I did a live of this black guy. He was an agent that been hired from the CIA. And he had told in that interview of when he was an agent that he went into that room where there was all those white people and they were giving him information about the manufactured Black American culture that was going on at that time to him. He was surprised because it was like, you never heard this? You never heard that? Well, this is what your people listen to. This is what You see how they study it? I'm just doing the same thing on both aspects and both sides. So don't, academics and your chat nigga friends, put me in your box because I am nothing like y'all. Okay? Nothing like y'all. I don't go on the metaverse and have a orgy sexual fantasy with a girl who looked like she's on a hentai magazine, but is really a 14-year-old Japanese boy. Weirdo stuff. And here's another thing. The social communication skills y'all lack the most. These are the same guys that be talking crazy on the internet and be like, Gunna didn't snitch. First of all, we're gonna leave that. That's another thing. Academics and people. Why are y'all so hung tight about if Gunna snitch or not? First of all, y'all not even in the streets. That has nothing to do with y'all. That is kind of weird. But you realize this is how I know Akademiks still had a kid mindset, because he actually believed Gunna was actually on that stuff. And it's like, what? And actually the chat people in his squad actually believe that. His chat people, like, it's crazy. It's like the same people who believe that young boy has superhero powers. When I played that video a while back where it was an 18-year-old boy who just got sentenced and went to prison and got beat up by that big bear dude who was not even muscular but just heavy set and been slapping him, and he been standing in that same spot. Shouts out to AO Big Facts Podcast because I saw that video from his channel first, but it was somebody saying that was not Young Boy. Young Boy would have beat him. And I'm just like, so y'all really look at Young Boy and these rappers, little baby like Goku or Dragon Ball Z or Yu-Gi-Oh, like, you know, Blue Eyes, Black Dragon, Three-Head Blues Dragon. You know what I'm saying? I used to play that, but it's like, y'all look at them like Pokemon cards or something. Like, what the hell's going on? This dude is 5'5", $130. And all they got is, you know, they got weapons, they got firearms. So when they get behind that wall, you mean to tell me that this $120, 5'5", heroin liquid addict person is going to beat somebody who's been in there behind that wall for 10 years and who's my weight? I'm 230, but probably like 280, muscular mass. Are you kidding? That's when size really matters. So I gotta talk to these chat niggas because it's like, oh, Young Boy would destroy him. So okay, if Young Boy had a shank or whatever in prison and stab up Big Bear, what do you think that's gonna do to him? Put it this way, it's a scenario. Your favorite rapper, I'm speaking to the chat niggas from Akademiks Stan. You have Young Boy, or you have Little Baby, or you have any of your favorite rappers, NLE Chopper, whoever, in a cell with somebody who's been behind that wall for 10 years, Big Bear, and he hand him a shank. And he stabbed up Big Bear like 3 times. And then he looked and he see Big Bear on brick mode, pause. He thinking that Bear is giving him a fighting chance, but really that is foreplay for what Big Bear about to do to him. You kind of get what I'm saying? Pause on this though. I'm trying to give a description. I'm trying to give a scenario so I can help these misguided, cognitive dissonance, delusional people, and some of them my age, which is surprising. Yeah, what the hell? Bro, we are real. We humans. This, I know you watch anime all the time. I know some about it. I know about what was that shit called? Naruto. Yeah, I know about Naruto. Yeah, so it's like, I know the Naruto run, but you actually believe you could do that in real life? Wow, that's what I'm saying. This social media internet is mind-blowing, man. Straight mind-blowing, I'm telling you. Akademiks the same person, because I got a video where he was looking at, talking to Whack 100 about Gunna being real. It's like, what the hell going on? So I'm gonna show you who rules the internet. Here's the thing. Again, I'm nothing like Akademiks. I'm nothing like these Stan guys. I'm nothing like them. You feel what I'm saying? Come on real quick. Nothing like them. Okay, so check this out. The reason why is because I just had to give out the description. I give out the mindset of what they think and how they operate. They actually believe this. You mean to tell me that these people are going off of, these are the people who run the internet. These are the people who run the internet. I'm telling you, Akademiks, you got people like Whack 100 who can get locked up when he said was at 12 years old, who's a real certified OG, what you would call, talking to Akademiks, because these are the gatekeepers, and these are the people who are making what's hot and who are making the sales for the record labels and everything. Hey, that's mind blowing right there. It's almost like the Revenge of the Nerds. It kind of reminds me of that. So you got, man, these same guys. My bad. These are the same guys who are so overly sexualized. They got accounts, they got OnlyFans, they got paid subscriptions to X-rated content, right? And I got a good question. I'm gonna leave it alone, y'all. These are the same guys that will literally every time they see a girl, they'll be like, "What you gonna do?" Like, man, I want to smash, or give me the top, or give me the walk 5,000 foot. Like all this sexual stuff they saying. These be the same guys when they get on a girl, they are minute men, second men. Look at Akademiks. These are the perfect examples right here. The way he be talking, the way his stands, his fan base be talking about smashing a girl. Let's be realistic right here. Minute men, 5 pumps, they are done because they overstimulated themselves beforehand. They never been around a woman like that. They don't even know how to please a woman. So it blows my mind about how they be talking like a Brian Pumper or what's that dude? Damn, he did a Superhead video like back in the 90s, I think. Mr. Marcus, with the damn hat. They act like they some damn porn stars, but these are minute men guy right here. That's blowing my mind. That's blowing my mind right there. No stamina, nothing whatsoever. That just blows my mind. It's like, how the heck? And here's their defense mechanism. If a girl, they would say something about them being stank or being like they can't talk or they nervous and everything, they'd be like, shut your 304 behind up. You a thought, I'm king act, I'm big act, like, what the heck? It's like, hold on, bro, hold on. Or like, you a stripper, this and that. It's like, whoa, what's wrong with that? You had one of her still and everything. Okay, so put that to the side. Let's look back at you. What does that have to do with you not washing? What does that have to do with you staying in that room and just not going to the restroom or wearing the same hoodie or, fornicating with yourself? Spending money on paid subscription. What does that like? That's what I'm saying. It's a defense mechanism that these type of weirdos be doing. And it's starting to get weird. It's starting to get real weird. Hold on. He really angry because Lil Baby dissed him on the album. From now on, Baby Akademiks know he ain't rich as me. And top priority Baby raps Akademiks think he can get touched. If you know Akademiks, you know those bars will get under his skin and acts injury those songs he just slapped. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, oh, shouts out to you, my bro. Appreciate it. I got something else I wanted y'all to see because this is something that's really serious. We got to really discuss it. We really got to talk about it because this dude, Akademiks, I think I showed it to y'all a while back. And this is how you could expose that they actually on that time right there. One moment, my bad, one moment. About to share for y'all right now. Let me be out the way. Hold on, give me a second.
I mean, if you gotta go, you gotta go. You gotta leave.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Perfect example.
Yo, you got kids?
Yes, I have a son. All these ladies can shut the fuck up earlier. That was rude as fuck.
Oh,
Check
shit.
yourself on that shit.
Hey.
Nah,
Hold on.
Don't forget. Yo, Shorty, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I don't know what smoke you got with anybody else on here.
I love all y'all.
Yo, Shorty, listen, I love content, so like I don't care what you say about me. I'm with it.
This is what I'm saying. You gonna get views, my boy.
Hold on. It's not my show. But anyway,
you gonna get views, my boy.
Shorty, what I'll tell you is this. Like,
what?
if I was offended by anything you said, I get the brakes beat off you here. I get a bitch beat the brakes off you here. Stop playing with me.
Oh, please do.
Stop playing with me. Yo,
this dude arguing this girl over here already. First of all, this was the wrong one I had wanted to show y'all. But yeah, and that's Akademiks right there. What's another one? I think this was one. Yeah, this was the one right here. Yeah. My bad, y'all.
You got a shrimp dick act.
No, with the shrimp dicks. I don't be. If you're rude, I will not be nice to you.
No.
If you're cool, I'll be nice to you.
So, you feel like you be like in your feminine energy, like
feminine energy. Yes, nurturing, caring.
Yeah,
of course, for the people that I love and care.
The way you grabbing that mic right now, look like you snatched some shit off the whole lid.
What the?
You see my point proven right here. You see how everything has to be sexualized with these weirdos right here. That's the first thing that comes to their senses. These Minutemen guys who don't know how to please a woman, who just really, damn their tricks, just don't even know, like these girls be lying to them about having orgasms. But you see how everything they see and do, they try to boom, sexualize. I'm keep on
No. I'm just trying to say, listen, now.
Okay. So you want like what do you?
I just want to know why your voice is that fucking deep.
Why?
Now your voice is a little deep. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't even think he was trying to say that.
No, it's not.
Pop Smoke.
Okay. Both these guys is weird. I'm gonna go fast.
Just hypothetically. Like, how does that mean? What you do with your husband? What you do with your husband?
What I do with my husband?
Yeah. How does he submit to you?
How? Kissing my feet.
Okay.
You fuck him?
Me?
Do you fuck your husband?
No. Are you crazy?
No, that's a good question because
because submit's not bad.
Okay.
It's a man be willing to do anything for you.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Holy.
That's what is submit.
Okay, so you'd have a nigga like Fresh sucking your toes.
Yeah.
All right, that's enough right there. But I just wanted to show y'all examples. I want to show y'all a part where he got triggered off of the money thing.
You don't have to, because I'm not asking stuff sex.
No, I don't fuck with no chick who sound like a nigga. That's just 100. I'm just keep.
Let's go.
You guys never heard about
I'm gonna keep it 100. Like if yo, listen, I'm on that finesse 2 times type of timing where
you never had different types of sex.
No, I don't fuck with no chick.
See, that's what I'm saying. He's using rappers. Those of y'all don't know, I'm done with this video by the way, but he's using rappers that he's listening to finesse 2 times. You see what I'm saying? This is the personality that's developed right here, and it blows my mind because Akademiks is older than me, but these are the type of people that are gatekeepers of hip-hop media. And what I mean by gatekeepers is like, for some reason, every rapper or anybody who's in the streets, like Whack 100, it's like they gotta build this relationship, or this same thing with Adam 22. It's like they gotta build that relationship to get accepted. It's like the rite of passage with these type of people, because it's like, damn, you lame. I wouldn't rock with you in real life, bro. Since you got like 1 million subscribers, and since everybody saying Akademiks this and that, I don't fuck with you like that, but I'm gonna hop on your channel, man. Yeah. You want to hold the red bandana? You want to hold the blue bandana? I got you. Yeah, man. Nah, man. It's like, what the hell is going on here? So same thing with the Gunna situation. It's like, I think they see themselves in Gunna a lot, but at first it's like, don't get me started on that. But I'm gonna go to the other part. My bad. I'm going to the other part. I'm about to go ahead and close it out. I'm saying, playing both sides. Flakko. All right, so give me 1 second real quick. This dude be wanting to be for everybody. Okay. So he got the Gunna. So the next thing, my bad. Should I talk about the Meg Tory thing or? My bad. Let me see in the chat. What else y'all want to go to next real quick? Because I done went all the way in on Akademiks, and we got 2 more things I want to cover before I hop off. Meg Tory or the Gunna analysis. Now I'm gonna have to go back to the lab and do my work. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So we got. Let me go ahead and pick it up. I'm gonna listen to this. This is a minute long right here. Let's go. Go ahead.
Megan Thee Stallion reportedly shared how difficult it was to speak on what happened. It's disgusting at this point. How can I share my body with somebody who could shoot me? I'm having a really difficult time sitting up here comfortably telling my story, Megan testified. I've got to sit across from Tory. I'm really trying to come off as a strong woman. I don't want to give them the power they've been taking from me going on 3 years. This whole story was about who I'm having sex with, and I don't understand why that matters. She told jurors after lunch she was embarrassed and thought it was beside the point, she said. It's disgusting at this point. How can I share my body with someone who could shoot me? Hey, man, y'all let me know if Tory Lanez ate Megan Thee Stallion's ass out. No, I'm kidding. See what I'm saying? Do y'all see what I'm saying? This is a person who's inspired by Akademiks right here. I see what I'm saying. I'm telling you.
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Don't I tell you, this is psychological part behind them. I'm telling y'all. The first thing that comes in their mind is something that's sexual, but these are minute men right here. Minute young boys. Oh, me. Hey, man, y'all let me know if Tory Lanez ate Megan Thee Stallion's ass out. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So you can't make this up. You can't make this up, y'all. These guys are weirdos. And shouts out to, bro. These would be the same guys. Like, oh yeah, EDP 445. I know that fat fuck who from California who be preying on them young girls. He's back at it again. He done got caught trying to talk to another underage person. EDP 445. We got another video coming up for that. I promise you, it might be a whole 30-minute roast session on him because he has not learned his lesson. The one who went to go meet that 13-year-old girl for a cupcake. Yeah, him. After all that slander and him going to jail and him being canceled from the internet, he's back at it again. What is wrong? And he's no different than this guy right here. See, let's check him out real quick. Venture plug. Okay. Look at this pic. Okay, venture plug. Let me check it out. All right, okay, venture plug. We got the game speaks on YSL Gunna case. We got, hold on. Kobe Bryant's daughter has some gun access. What else? Meg Tory claims her boyfriend. Oh, let me see this one. This is the guy's page right here. This is another chat nigga right here, Akademiks partner.
Megan Thee Stallion says her boyfriend Patterson Fontaine is embarrassed by the situation. Also says she wishes she was shot and killed if I had to go through this torture. Bitch, you what the hoe? You cheated, bitch! What the fuck?
You see that? Do y'all see that, y'all? I apologize for playing this lame shit on here, but I just wanted to prove a point to y'all. These are weirdos. We are not the same. Please don't get me mistaken by these guys right here. Don't put me in a box with these dudes right here. These be the guys who be staying far away from girls in real life or go to the metaverse with that little Google Goggle headset on and everything and talking crazy like this. What the heck is going on? Akademiks, I blame him to the max. I blame him. I blame him for all this. This is what he has birthed. He's birthed this right here. You said Ellen. What do you think of Ellen DJ? I never heard of Ellen DJ. That's probably another one right there. But anyways, that's the same thing with, okay, so my bad, I had got sidetracked with, bro, I'm just gonna have to do another sidebar for that right here with these type of dudes, man. Like, that shit crazy. But with Meg, the situation right here. I mean, how many of y'all in the chat had believed that whole situation going down? Don't cap, don't lie, not lie, because let's be real. When it first came out, who been up in there going crazy, talking about put them under the jail, talk about protect the black woman, all that. I knew it was Bun B the rapper. I knew it was Rick Ross at first. I knew it was Charlamagne the God did it. Who else? Yeah, Rock Nation had a whole press run on that right there. So come to find out that it's allegedly that so far that her best friend has shot at her because she done got her ass whipped by her in the back seat. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get that 1,000 right there real quick. Maybe that's completely a storyline. Yes, it is a storyline. And that the whole situation with Kelsey when she had went into court and she had got that immunity and then she started spilling the beans and everything. And this is what it is with court. Court is all about getting the people, especially who's on jury duty and all that. They trying to paint this picture who's going against you. They're trying to paint this picture of you to paint you this way so people can make a decision off of, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that's really what you is. That's really what time you are right there. Okay, yeah, same thing they was trying to do with Tory, but the tables turned on Meg right here. But her boyfriend is embarrassed by the situation. Also says she wishes she was shot and killed if I had to go through this. What? See this? I'm not gonna get started on that, man. I might just bring it off, man. Like, I say something crazy. I say something too crazy. But let me read that again. Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, Megan Thee Stallion says her boyfriend, artist Fontaine, is embarrassed by the situation. Also says she wishes she was shot and killed if I had to go through this torture. But it's hot girl summer. See, this is what. This remind me of, okay, so it's like a situation where, let's say this. Everybody, this is why I say you gotta, the word friends don't hold weight no more. Everybody have their own damn agendas. It's like the word friends don't even damn exist as the word no more. you gotta like really vet somebody and know somebody, and then that, on top of that, use them like, hey, I don't rock a person, but yeah, because Lizzo, you got even SZA, you got all these people in the comments saying, "Go girl, go off, man. You know, show your body and all that." Whoopie whoop. But when they switch places with Lizzo, or let's say if Lizzo do something crazy like when she was at a basketball game, and they're like, "Whoa," the real media covered it like, "Whoa, this ain't healthy" and all that. Then it's like on some like, "This is embarrassing. I should like, I don't want to whoopie whoop." But you kind of get what I'm saying. What I'm trying to tell you is that the industry, Hollywood, is like a minstrel show. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. It's a minstrel show. But once it hits CNN, once it hit the main media news, I'm talking about ABC, you know what I'm saying, like that, where the whole media sees you, it's gonna give you a wake-up call of what people really think and what people really feel about you. So don't be around yes men, don't be around yes women, don't be around like, you know, have people really be like, hey, take that thing down. Like, hey, what you did right there, don't do that no more. Because once you get in money, and here's another thing that blows my mind, because when I had went off on one of those EDP 445 fanboys on a video I did a while back, it was a comment I had got yesterday. This dude was like, "Your video is cringe. You talking about this guy, you a fucking hater. He's almost at 1 million subscribers." So that right there lets you know, y'all. They pause. They asses for sale. Pause. It's like so the person that I'm trying to talk about and put analysis on, they could be damn twerking with their damn pussy on camera and everything. And you will be like, they got 1 million subs and they got millions. They rich though. So there ain't no morals now. It's 2023. There's no morals. There's no morals, right? That's what I'm going against right there. When you see the logic behind it, that's almost, but these will be the same guys that will get mad at they'll get mad at a girl who's doing OnlyFans and she's making $100K a month, and they be like 3 or 4. You thought like, you know, but it's like she's making $100K a month, though. You see the double-minded, you see the moving the field goal post, you see the damn disingenuous shit I'm talking about right here. These are the people that we going against. I'm going to push back on that, Grump. Act deserves to be gatekeeper by every means. He's a goofy, some type of ass NC in the mix. Who isn't like him in the industry? Real talk. Listen, I'm not trying to be in the industry at all. So you can push back on that for real. I'm really, if you want my advice, don't be in the industry. Create your own industry. Problem solved, huh? Problem solved. But now people ain't really, people want to get that Balmain, Balenciaga, Prada, Gucci, be at the table, BMA Awards, BET Awards. People want that. No matter how much they try to front and stunt, like no jumper, what was that and that. They want all that stuff. But me, like I told y'all, and I'm going to stand on this, even though my channel's small as hell. Who cares? But I'm trying to branch off. We already got a domain. We already in the process of looking at APIs, trying to create the application, the apps on Android, iOS. This is some new stuff we about to go into for real. But I stand on this right here. If I get any type of call or hit up from no jumper, I know you have somebody like, he ain't gonna hit your ass up anyway. Okay, who cares? But if it was a possibility, I'm not freaking going. Why the hell I need to go to no jump? What the hell? I'm a man. I stand on morals. I don't do none of that right there. I don't need to be having to be in the industry and all that. I got my own industry, okay? So that's what I'm trying to say. But I feel you, Joe. I mean, for this setting right here, okay, by all means, you know, I'm not trying to push back on you on that. But you want to hear my type of logic behind it, don't go in the industry at all. Don't even do it. Because, like I said, every celebrity going to turn out like it's a minstrel show, honestly, man. Real talk. You can't go on, you cannot go in the industry. Look at damn Kendrick Lamar, look at J. Cole. There's people making memes on Twitter of him talking about he look homeless and everything. Or Chance the Rapper. Chance the Rapper had dropped an album. They're like, damn, this dude be talking about his wife so much. His album whack. I love my wife. I love my wife. You see what I'm saying? Bro, that's what the masses want. They want the negativity stuff. So you want to put on that negativity mask, or if you want to do stuff that you don't want to do, by all means, go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? By all means, do it. But I'm not going to try to Because I can't act something out now. I get really physical. I get physically sick off that. I cannot do that. So hell no. Ain't no damn, would you sign a deal? Would you do it? Ain't no damn deal signed, man. I don't care if it takes 20 years or a whole lifetime. That's why, you know what? I say this and I'm gonna hop off real quick, y'all. Please find a skill and work on it. Whether it's with your hands, it could be welding, it could be with, see, on my aspect, cybersecurity, pen testing, okay, network engineering, or it could be a plumber. I'm not just talking about the plumber who go put plumbers in the toilets. I'm talking about mainline plumbers under cities. Or it could be intense culinary arts to the max where you actually could go out to local events and, you know, cook some real, I'm not talking about no damn McDonald's culinary arts. Please get a skill and master it, because if you don't have a skill and master it, look at all these celebrities, all these, I mean, like real talk, without the deal, what type of skill set do they have? If they lose all this by tomorrow, what type of skill set do they have? What type of creativity do they have to get back on top or create a new chapter in their life? That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to discredit them or nothing. Like real talk, really, I'm really trying to like, hold on. This fascination of gun snitching is simply because of this gun. School buses, Okay. Yeah, that's exactly, yeah. But I appreciate y'all, man. I'm about to go ahead and hop off this damn live and go back to work, man. We got some content coming. This weekend, I definitely have to, I keep on saying it, but I might as well do it for real. Because shouts out to people for the Patreon. I know it's been a while, but for episode 7, I already got it downloaded on this laptop right here, the new laptop. I got to do that for y'all, man, because this episode is going to be crazy with a lot of me. But I'm going to holler at y'all, man.
Some of that love you were sent from above. So can we just push and shove? Hey, sitting on a groove and I wanna play. Checking out the moves that you display. You got me wide open. You got me wide open.
Sitting on a groove and you wanna play. Checking out the move that you display. You got it wide open. You got it wide open.
Hey, Bootsy. Hey, yo, this Ice Cube. Hey, man, I ran into this girl today. She said she got your nose wide open, and you hoping to get with her. I looked at her like she was crazy. I said, look, you a mother? Hey, my man Bootsy ain't wide open for you. Hey, dude, hit me on the hip, man, and tell me it ain't true. Because I know you the original player, and I know you ain't going out like that.
Check it out, baby. You know, every time I see you, I develop post-nasal drip. You got my nose running, baby. I'm gunning for your lips and your hips. They say the thigh is the limit, but I want to go all the way with you. Is there a way to be a sucker for love and still be true?